I know, but it needed to be taken care of.
No reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Ich habe Entscheidungen getroffen. Stattdessen sind in der Wirklichkeit noch mehr Dinge ungeklärt. Ich sollte mit Anna alles ins Reine bringen, bevor wir nach Dicks Briefkasten suchen. Sprich mit Anna.
That drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed. This would be a classic choice, but no. Nothing. A curious path out into the dark. Wow, food. Probably too gross to eat for someone like me. Where would I hide the USBs?
Hold it there, boss.
Dickie talked to us, Declan. He's ready to spill the beans. In fact, he might be talking to Bess as we speak. It's over.
Dickie's the one who ratted out Nick. Told me he was still being nosy. If that strung-out dealer had the pair you're pretending he's grown, your friend would still be alive.
Then why did he tell us about you? You don't realize how scared he is.
I'm willing to bet not scared enough to talk to the sheriff.
You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead.
Tell me how that happens.
to know he's safe. Deep down, he thinks everyone is as crooked as he is. Buy us then. Your drug money for our silence.
Samuel Higgs asking for a bribe. That's very interesting.
It's an insurance policy. If we participate, we become criminals as well. We won't be able to turn on you without ruining our own reputations.
Why should I trust you? Town, leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
You know, as a criminal and as a cop, he's probably seen lots of desperate people doing desperate things. Stay calm. Appear confident. You staring down the barrel of his gun. I could turn on you, risk my life and the lives of everybody I love. Or I could go home and forget about what I know, forget all about Basswood. Honestly, I could really use a reason to forget about this place for good.
You've become a wise man, Sam. I must say, Higgs, you must Anna. Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you. Trust me on this. I won't let you down.
We'll see about that, Sam. We'll see.
You asshole! Not exactly what I had in mind.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry! Okay, good.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, please.
Nächsten Chief. Ich gedacht, wir ist eine Meeting jetzt, habe ich einen getroffen. Die ist schon sowieso getroffen, aber so.
Carrie James at 1043 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? A local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Him again? He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community. Nice to see you, too. I didn't know you and Anna were close.
No, we aren't. Not yet, at least. I just wanted to give her my best. What affects the community affects us all, Sam. Kathy, Walter, Bess. Makes me feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
Us outsiders have to stick together. Can't let the insiders know how much they scare us.
No, we cannot. I feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You have a good day. Knife, young man.
I'll try. Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. I'm so glad she's finally out of the hospital.
Anne wurde endlich aus dem Krankenhaus entlassen und ist wieder zu Hause. Das ist eine Erleichterung, ebenso wie die Tatsache, dass wir die Antwort erhalten haben, die wir brauchen, selbst wenn es zu spät war, um auf Glück zu retten. Plötzlich spüre ich nicht mehr den Drang, davon zu tauchen. Die Zunge ist ein unbeschriebenes Blatt. Rebecca erklärt, wieso er hier lebt. Oh, das ist sie. Unfreundlich und misstrauen. Aber da liegt dran, dass sie schon von Kindesbein an geehrt, dass sie für sich selbst kämpfen muss. Niemand kann es so gut mehr betrügen wie Familienmitglieder. Even und Kinder haben ein kompliziertes Verhältnis wie die meisten Geschwister, die leider durch eine schwere Kindheit gehofft haben, nur um dann völlig verschwindende Menschen anzuwachsen zum Einreisen, manchmal auch Wege voran. Aggressiver Verteidiger verteidigt seine Bier und seine Leute ist wohlergehend gegenüber Anna, aber nicht gegenüber mir. Keiner. Den Drogenring leitet. Der hat Nick getötet und Dennis. Eines fügt sie zusammen. Er wusste, dass Nick den Mord hätte auf Spur war und Dennis hätte etwas rausfinden können. Ist er mir auch auf der Fersen. Ich habe beschlossen, nicht mehr auf die Stimme meiner Zweifel zu hören, sondern muss mich konzentrieren, besinnen. Ich muss entscheiden, wer ich sein möchte. Es ist an der Zeit, rauszugehen und mein Leben zu leben mit einem widersprechenden Schmerz, der damit zusammenhängt. Sie ist großmütig mitfühlend, man legt sich besser nicht mit ihr an. Anna, ich glaube, dass ich die Kontrolle verliere und zu besessen werde. Sie hat wirklich recht, sie hat mir vertraut, ich könnte es ihr nicht verübeln, wenn sie böse auf mich wäre. Dennis, die zweite Leiche, er wusste mehr als gut für ihn war. Es war Dennis Ende. Das sind die noch gefilmt haben, die von diesem Camping, aber es fehlt trotzdem noch eine Person. Welche Person fehlt hier? Dann Dicky war es, der in Annas Haus eingebrochen ist und mich angegriffen hat, aber er hat es nur aus Angst gemacht. Unter Druck bringt er schnell zusammen.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being what happened. My girl's hurt real bad. And things could have been even worse without you.
See? Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea. Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ. Well, when a man makes a promise, he does what he needs to keep it. Ooh, playing the macho card with the old patriarch. Very nice.
That he does. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
Declan wasn't a complicated man. Control, anger, greed. Knowing that.
Being able to see a man for who he truly is, that's one hell of a gift. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of... Don't you be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
Where are they? Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad ones?
You can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start using them. They've got to be here somewhere. Just give me them. Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
She's still trying to make sense of all that's... Maybe Basswood just isn't the right place for her anymore.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be... Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly. Kathy, Joan is distant because she feels you haven't been yourself lately. She told me at times it's like you don't see her.
It's nothing against her. I've just been working myself ragged, and I hurt my back, and...
She said it wasn't just that. She's noticed the pills.
It's the only way I can deal with my back, and it helps with other things.
Look, I can't imagine how hard it is to raise a child by yourself, but I don't want to see Joan grow apart from the last parent she has.
Oh, God. I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I need to get help. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then? She needs the people she loves close to her, right?
I'd love to. I get along better with her than most adults.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you. And if you ever need something, know your family. I should really... Come see us at the house, anytime.
Don't waste all your... My daughter's probably dying to see you.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
This one is all you. I never could get a read on her. How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
I've been there too. It's just, even if it's hard, you have to keep one thing in mind. You're not alone. And your mom will always be there for you, no matter what.
What about you? Are you staying this time?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh.
But I promised your mom I'd help keep you out of her hair.
You did?
Of course. I figured you might be happy to have me around every now and then.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Every now and then. So, we'll get to hang out again? Like in maybe board games at the coffee shop? Just like old times?
Anytime you want.
You're the best, Muley.
I'm all right. Listen, I need to find Anna now. I'll see you around, okay?
The sooner the better. You better send me a text every now and then, Muley. You better send me a text every now and then, Muley.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy, as I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
I'm just happy Anna's coming home. Things could have been much worse.
It always can be. It always can be. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood jungle has printed its last pages.
Come on, Walter. What would Basswood be without the jungle? My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, "The pen is not a sword, but a shield." You take this town's shield away?
Using my own words against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch. Except...
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief. He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice. If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
You. I see no one more up to the task. You've proven time and time again you're the quintessence of a journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
Thank you, but no. This town and I have too much history.
Quite right, quite right. It was a silly idea.
What about Anna? I can't think of anyone who cares more about Basswood.
Anna? She's always been a bit of a... I hadn't considered it. Though now I feel like a real tomfool. Do you think she'd take it?
We won't know until you ask her.
Wonderful. But Samuel, make sure this isn't goodbye. And next time I send you a text...
I'll answer it, Walter. I promise.
If I can give you a small piece of advice, friends close to your heart. We don't know where we're going in life, but we can learn from where we've been. Good luck, Samuel.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no, it's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend. It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon. I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Yeah, I had to stop by the cemetery on the way. Finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
It is a little crazy. I mean, it's been a week. Days aren't a week long.
You don't say. What about you? How are you compacting everything?
It's way too big. It feels like a reel-to-reel film. That all really happened.
It's surreal, that's for sure.
I don't know if it'll ever feel real.
At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever. Guys, the scales are balanced.
Nick was a good journalist. There might have been some things on there.
Okay, like...
Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us. It's just that I'd like to be the next editor-in-chief of the Basswood Jungle.
What? Are you kidding?
I'm not. He's about to retire. I promised I'd talk you into it if you tried to turn it down.
I don't even know if I'd want it.
I still remember.
Maybe. You're right. This is crazy. Okay, if I'm doing this, I might need help. What about you? Are you leaving town again?
I plan to stick around, at least for a little while. Maybe for a long while.
That's good. I'm gonna need writers.
I'll be here. Someone has to make sure this place doesn't burn down.
Sam Higgs, Basswood Protector.
Sounds a lot better than Destroyer.
I am gonna need business cards.
No one uses business cards anymore.
It's the 21st century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards it is then.
Strange. All what I will do after this is try to go YouTube and try to find out other endings. I like the idea of this game. Double kills that's very interesting part, and it is actually related with some of the time was just so I like it because I know a little bit of the background of whole things. I think this game trying to make us understand those people who have been embarrassed with all the money in their mind so you're not really sure if I can get those things exactly right, but